Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Darius, and this video is for the Venezuelan girls. Is it Venezuelan? Okay, Google. How to pronounce Venezuelan?
That's pronounced Venezuelan.
Venezuelan? Is it really? I don't know if I believe Google. Someone tell me how it's pronounced. Anyways, today we're going to be trying Venezuelan food. I don't know if I've ever had it before. The place that I'm going to literally closes in... Oh my gosh, it closes in an hour and a half. I thought it closed like way later than that. I gotta hurry up. Anyways, they specialize in empanadas. I don't know if that's like native to Venezuela or if it's like, I don't know. I've had an empanada before, so I don't know if that means that this is not my first time trying it. I don't know. Someone let me know like all the information. If you want to skip to the actual mukbang, the time is here. Look at me, because I'm an editor. You guys are so mad that I just upped my game. Look at the background, very much blurred, you know. So I'm just gonna take you with me. I'm gonna show you what the place is called and all this other stuff. We're just gonna do a quick like mini vlog before when I get the food and stuff. And then we're gonna switch to the studio and we'll just have a little chat and eat and chat, you know. I don't know, let's go. Come on, follow me, let's go. So basically the way that it's set up is you go in there, they have like almost 15, 16 different kinds of empanadas. They also have arepas, and I didn't get one of those. They had a vegan beef arepa, but they didn't have the vegan beef today. I don't know, I guess not. They also don't have any sides, so each combo just comes with a drink and like pico de gallo and sour cream, I think. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but if you haven't seen the video that I did with my mom, I don't know if I talked about it on my channel or if it was the video I did with her on her channel, but basically I had been incorporating meat back into my diet. Everyone calm down. Because I lost a lot of muscle going vegetarian, and I have body goals, and I refuse to be working out in the gym and eating broccoli and lentils and not getting the amount of protein I need. And it is possible to get the amount of protein you need without eating meat, but you have to be extremely diligent, and that's very hard, especially for me a person who's already an under-eater. I just don't have the ability to be eating beans and tofu every day. I just can't. I'm super excited to try it. It's actually way closer to me than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to have to go all the way in Timbuktu to get it. Timbuktu is a real place in Africa. You guys know I didn't know that, and that somehow is racist. That's supposed to be like some place far, far away. I mean, it is, but like, it's a real place. Like, they try to make it seem like it was just some fake place. Anyways, whatever. Okay. They didn't have no sides at all. They said, we don't do that here. I said, do you guys do like any kind of rice or anything? They said, no. You thought you ate that. And I think that I felt like I was being not insensitive. I'm always doing a lot, but like, I felt that he was like, this is a Venezuelan place. Like, I know you're used to your Americanized, like, going everywhere and having beans and rice as a side with everything. It's what I felt that he was giving when I asked him that. Not that it was. I don't know if Venezuelan places have beans and rice as, like, side dishes and things like that. But it just made it seem like he was like, no, we don't have that here. But anyways, whatever. He was really nice. They were really nice explaining the menu to me and things like that. I wanted a tres leches cake. They didn't have it. It was on the menu, but they didn't have it. They had these fresh squeezed, like, agua frescas, I think they said that. Mango, blackberry, and then some sugarcane one, which I got all three of them because this is a video, so we might as well just splurge and try it. Again, don't try it. I told you guys the time to skip to if you wanted to skip all of this. I told you, so don't even try it. This is the building right here. What did they say? What is he doing in his car? And that man, I don't know if you can see him. He's actually not back there anymore. He was cleaning the tables off. Anyways, so yeah, I'm excited to get it. They said it'll only take 10 to 12 minutes. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go back to the crib, be in the studio, and we're gonna eat. Both literally and figuratively. So you guys are upset. All right, guys, we're in the studio right now. I'm just gonna like show you guys what we got. I don't think that I don't want to set up anything because I just want to, you know, show you guys as I'm discovering it as well. So here's the menu item the menu with all the empanadas on there. I don't know if you can see them. You can't. So see if I can cover my face. I think that worked. Might be able to read those. I think you should be able to now. I got this one. Oops, wrong hand. This one right here. And then I got the vegan one down here. And then I got this what does it say? Queso plátano. I got that one, and I got the pabellon. That's what I got. I couldn't understand. I didn't remember what I ordered when I was in the car. Okay, these are all the agua frescas. I know which one is which. I don't remember all of the names of the. I know you guys are like, dang, this is a horrible mukbanger. Okay, so this is the mango one. This is like black cherry or blackberry or something. I think it was black cherry. And then this one is some kind of, he said like cane sugar something. So I'm gonna try all these before we get started eating. And I just wanna see what they taste like. Paper straws, they're for the girls in the environment. They gave me 3. I'm assuming they thought that I was ordering for a lot of people because I got a lot of different things. This is really good. This is sweet though. That's really good. A lot of agua frescas I don't like when they have a lot of pulp. This has like no pulp at all. Also, I don't know if you saw. Oh, they have a QR code for the menu. I was wondering why they had that on there. All right, we're gonna try the black cherry. I think it would have been good if I had tried this first, but this is definitely better than the black cherry. All right, let's try this one he was raving about. This sugar cane, whatever. I don't know, all I heard was sugar cane. Because there was so much information, I was like trying to figure out the menu. They were telling us what I could get inside of each empanada. And so I was trying to figure out everything. So this has it's more than just sugar cane, it's something else, I'm sure. Oh my goodness. All I can say was, oh my goodness. This is good. I just don't know. It reminds me of something. And it's also just a way different flavor than I assumed it was going to be. I'm a bad describer. Let me try real quick. Let me set up, because you guys are probably annoyed and trying to get me to eat. Y'all know this is a YouTube video. You can fast forward. It tastes like a hard candy. But it's like okay. Picture you're in church, okay, and your grandma has her purse and it's filled with candies, but it's not peppermint, and you know, it's just one of those hard candies that's just like a hard candy. I don't know, it's just like sugar, right? And then it's yellow. It's the lemon one. It's just like a lemon fruit candy. That's what this tastes like. And it's actually delicious. And so they ate all 3 of those, but I think my favorite, I don't know, I like this one actually. I think I'll take this one, and then I'll do the mango second. The mango's pretty sweet, and then the black cherry. Sorry about it. Okay, so I don't know which one's which. Oh, I'm assuming this one is the, wow, they're pretty big. He didn't lie. He was like, they're pretty big, you won't need the sides. Because I asked about the sides, and he said, you tried it. But, okay, so this one I think is the, so, I actually don't know. I guess I'll find out when I eat it. And then here is my, what? Oh, and then I got something else too, I forgot. So, like I told you, I got the 3 different empanadas, plus the pico de gallo, and this sour cream. And I don't know what this green sauce is. I'm assuming it's some kind of, I don't know. Doesn't look like anything guacamole, but it might have avocado in it. And then this is a sweet dessert. They look so weird. They look like, I don't know. But this has guava marmalade in it, which I think is so interesting. So we're gonna feast right now. And don't worry, I will be eating this later too. I went grocery shopping and I've been running out of food, so gotta eat stuff. We're gonna try each one. I'm gonna try the sauce. I'm excited, guys. Are you excited? Is this bad setup? Do you want me to just take them all out and put them on the thing? Let's do that. phenomenal too. Okay, also, I haven't been singing it in this video, but if you guys, they gave me a lot. This is a side of pico de gallo. I don't know how much they charged me for it, but I'm sure they charged me an arm and a leg. I said, because I opened this bag. This is a huge pico de gallo, and it has lettuce in it. Which I think is interesting. I've never seen lettuce in pico de gallo before, but maybe that's just me. Anyways, Janelle, I almost said Jenny Aiko. Janelle Monáe released an album. Listen to it immediately. Immediately. It's called like The Age of Water or something, or The Flow. I don't know what it is, but it's something like that. Did they not give me a fork? All right, I'm debating on whether I should take my hair out because it. Oh, I need to do a thumbnail. Please do not let me forget that. Okay. This probably looks crazy. Yep, it does. This is embarrassing. I need to. Okay, everyone, calm down. All right, here we go, guys. You guys ready? Let me open up one of these green sauces. I'm scared. I'm just gonna break off a piece of whatever this one is. I think this one is the cheese and plantain one. And the cheese does not look that melted. Ooh, this is hot though. All right, this is what it looks like. Inside, cheese and plantain. Should I just bite it first? I'm gonna bite it. Okay, first things first. When I first tried it, obviously the plantains are sweet. It's good. But this sauce, are you kidding? I don't know what it's giving. I think it's like more of a mayonnaise base. I don't know. Oh my goodness, this makes it like a million. It's not bad at all. This is my most bland one. I'm sure the others are gonna be, not bland one, but simple. This is actually really good. My pico de gallo. I'm glad they gave me 3 of whatever this green sauce is. Literally so good. Okay. Okay. Now, the other 2, one is a vegan one, bean and lentil. I hope I don't like, I mean not bean and lentil. Vegan lentil. I hope it's not just beans because I'll be upset. Okay. This is the one that the guy said it was his favorite. This has beef, plantains. I don't know how to say it. I'm gonna say plátanos because it sounds. I know that that's how you pronounce that, but I don't know how to pronounce it in English. Okay, and then beans and cheese. I don't know if it has more than that, but. Okay. 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 My verdict is that they ate this. Oh my goodness, this beef is so seasoned. This is actually so good. What? I was not expecting this at all. Not that I expected it to be bad, but you know, for me to really, really like something. I am just gagged at that green sauce. I don't know what that is. This one right here. This one is called if you ever go, which I always like. I'm thinking there's no one who goes to the places that we talk about. Because who's in Ohio? I don't know if this is like a chain. I don't think it is. Oh, they have a food truck too. This one is the pabellon. And it's pabe delicious, is what it is. They saw me bite the heck out of my cheek. Why is my phone? Sorry guys, I'm popular. I'm just kidding. Okay. This might not even be a talking video. Cause what? Now, this is the vegan one. I'm done being vegan. I'm just kidding. This might be good. It's just beans though, I think. You guys know I don't really like beans. I didn't know it was it's lentils rather, which I guess are a form of beans, but. It's actually not bad at all. Definitely my least favorite. There's something about that cheese that holds it together when in the other one. I'm gonna start eating out of this one so I can bring it on the camera without. The bean one's not bad at all. Now, I brought my Tabasco. And I don't think I need it. I don't know if you can see this, but look how orange that beef is. It's because it's seasoned throughout. Like, this is seasoned. By shredding it super fine, there's a lot more surface area for seasonings to... Me acting like I know... Me acting like I know the, science behind it, but there's a lot more surface area for things to stick to when you shred it apart. And they did it so well so that every strand of meat is encapsulated in all of these seasonings. Yeah, I'll be back. Listen, if you guys ever come, it's called CCS Empanadas. I don't know where they are in the world. I don't know if this is their first place that they have opened. I don't know anything about it. It's in Lebanon. I actually don't know where it's at. Oh, it says Cincinnati, Ohio. 12082 Montgomery Road, Cincinnati, Ohio 45249. Get this pabellon one. This one with the meat, delicious, literally delicious. And I think that if I eat meat, mostly I'm usually choosing chicken, but in a lot of places if they have shredded beef, I like shredded beef a lot. This is not disappointing. Now, this sauce, are you kidding? I'm sorry. I'm assuming it's some sort of, and that's really sad that my parents can't try this because this is, I think it's like a mayo base. It's like a, I don't know. I can't even pinpoint what's in it. Cheese, plantains, beans, and beef. And they also were, I'm glad they, some places don't be caring. But basically I said, can I get this one? The pabellon one. And then I asked for the lentils one. And he was like, okay, well, you know that the pabellon has beef in it, you know, just so you know, just in case you're vegan. Because some people just be like, oh, okay. You know, you understand what I'm saying? That makes sense at all? Like, just in case you don't know their menu very well, you could be ordering stuff and you are vegan, you ordering stuff that's vegan and not vegan. Mm-hmm. 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 I made the right decision. Mm-hmm. Now, the reason why I haven't eaten much of the other two is because I didn't think this through. I feel like this one is essentially this and this combined into this one. Sorry. These two are the same as that, basically. Because this is plantains and cheese, and this is lentils, which is basically beans, and this is all of that plus beef. And it's all good, too. Oh my goodness. I keep on saying this so good, but I'm just gagged, actually. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. I don't know what to tell you. Now, let me read all the ones they might have eaten. I'll get to that in 1 second. First of all, let me take a sip of I'll try the mango this time. Oh my gosh. This is actually iconic. Sorry. Now I feel like I should have told them that I was making a video. Because this is crazy. They just ate this. No pun intended. Like, this is so... And the guy never lied. I said, which was your favorite one? He was like, probably the pabellon. He ate this. That's shredded beef. Now, I'm gonna read all the English version because I know you guys are not bilingual like me, so. I'm just kidding. But, oh my goodness. I guess you guys are used to a lot of chewing when you watch other mukbangers. I'm usually just talking, so I might used to have to go, oops, sorry. Anyway, so these are just their empanadas. They also have arepas. I told you about that. There's something in my nose. Chicken, shredded beef. At first I was eyeing the shredded beef like, maybe, yes. But I think you should get the pabellon if you're gonna if you want shredded beef, the pabellon is good. But They have just cheese. They have ground beef. They have pulled pork, ground beef and plantain, the cheese plantain one, which is the one I have, the pabellon, which is the one I have also, ham and cheese. They have a cordon bleu. A cordon bleu! They might have eaten that. They have a domino, which he told me what domino was, and I told you it went in one year and out the other. I knew I didn't want it though. I think he just said beans and cheese. I don't know if that's true or not. They have a chorizo one, but I said chorizo. Is it, guys, I'm trying to, whatever. Because people say chorizo. I don't know if I should say chorizo or chorizo. Is it chorizo? Or, I don't know. I'm working on my Spanish right now. I actually do want to be bilingual for real. And I know that takes a lot of effort because you can't just be like, let me just learn Spanish. Like, you have to use it and practice it. Otherwise, your brain will literally forget it the next day. So, I downloaded... No, I'm not going to tell you what I downloaded because I need a sponsorship. I need a coin to be shouting out people. Except for this place they ate. My parents... They have a seafood one. Now, I don't know if these are made from scratch. They feel like they are. Or maybe they're not. It only took about 12 minutes. There's no way then, huh? Yeah. They couldn't be made from scratch, right? I don't know. They had a whole team back there. But anyway, so they have a seafood one. Marisco. I wonder if it has cheese in it, because then they can't eat it. But if they make it from scratch, then they can just take the cheese out. Now, they also have goetta and spicy goetta. And I asked them what goetta was. I had heard of what goetta was because my parents, or I don't know if it was because of my parents or we were at a restaurant that served it. But I guess goetta is like a Cincinnati or it's an Ohio thing, something like that. It's just like a German sausage, like a type of sausage or something. And I said, no thank you. No thanks. I got the vegan lentils one. Lenteja. And then they have a vegan beans one. Interesting. So there's vegan lentils and vegan beans. And then they have a ricotta and spinach, which I've had. So see, this is why I don't know if empanadas are Venezuelan or not, because I've been to many Cuban places that also have empanadas. So, and when I went to the last Cuban place I went to, I got a spinach and cheese empanada. Anyways, you guys need to go CCS. I wonder what the CCS stands for. I was going to think of an acronym, and I'm not fast enough for that. So, this is so good. You guys should get this. I'm sorry. You should. You should. Now, would I get the vegan lentil beans one again? Probably not. It's just not enough going on. After you try this one, there's just not enough going on. But also, people who are getting this can't eat this, usually. So, sorry. Sorry to this man. But, ooh, this is so good. Now, I don't like when pico de gallo has too many onions in it. I've been liking onions a little bit more than I usually do in like the past 6 months, which is weird. Like, for some reason, like a really like finely julienned onion. No, I'm just a little fine chop, a fine dice on an onion, a red onion to be exact. It's pretty good to me. Not just by itself, I don't eat it by itself, but like, you know, it's like, it has this, you know, it has its place. Like, I really just don't, I've never really liked onion. And like, a pico de gallo that looks like this, I would stray away from normally. Not normally, but like, a couple years ago. Because especially white onion, it's so potent. But these seem like they're tame. I don't know if they did something to make them a little less, like, oniony.
or if I'm just liking them more, I have no idea. I can definitely taste the onion in my mouth, but it's like, I like it. I mean, it's onion. But I really usually do not like raw onion. Raw onion is nasty, but I've been feeling like the red onion is eating. And this is fine. So I don't know if I'm just like, cause your taste buds change as you get older, but I also often feel like I'm too old to have any of those quote unquote things change when you get older, things happening to me, but I guess I'm trying it because maybe I'm not that old enough to like not have those things happen anymore. They can happen at any time, I guess, but I feel like my taste buds would already be like matured. Ooh, I just dropped the bean. Sorry, Mom. I'm gonna vacuum in here. Mm-hmm. 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 8 down. 8 down. 8 down. Do you guys know what that means? No. If you know, you know. It means it's good. But whatever. This is delicious. I might have spoken too soon. I'm like, sorry. It hit a little bit different after the meal. Okay? Because before it was like, you know, kind of in the shadows. It was like a little bit behind the mango. Mm-hmm. There's a time and a place. And the time and the place is after the meal. My dessert. I'll come back to you. Am I going to come back? I'm not going to come back. She stepped up her A game. Because she probably heard what I said about her. I'm sorry. But sometimes words, they do hurt, but they make you be a better you sometimes. You gotta prove people wrong. She proved me wrong. Okay. Now, these are the things with the... And it's still warm. What's on my teeth? They have, okay. And this happens all the time to my friend who's bilingual and Spanish is his first language. He couldn't, he didn't know the word to say. So I don't know if the word that he gave me in English was like accurate. Cause it's hard like sometimes when you're bilingual to try to figure out the word that you really mean to represent it in the other language. And so he said marmalade. He said it was like almost like a guava marmalade. And I think he meant like well, I'm about to see what he meant. It literally I'm not even gonna say what it looks like. What is that? It was just a little hair, but it was one of those like flyaway hairs. Not like a human hair. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know how to explain that. I'm gonna break it open first. It's like a jam. Oh, what? It's like a tongue. Like it's not a tongue. I guess like a tongue. It's not a jam where it's like free form. This is one piece of like something. Did you see that? Look. It's like a snake tongue. Ooh. And it smells like snake booty. Oh. They didn't eat that. Let me see. I'm gonna try it. Let me stop talking about it before I try it. Mmm. Now I see why he couldn't like explain what this was. Because what would you even say? What is this? You guys see this? It's like, it's not a piece of, it's not marmalade. It's not a syrup. It's like a full piece, but it's soft. And you can like pull it apart. But it's almost like a firm jam. I don't I don't even know how to, and now I mutilated that one, I need to try different, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to try it from the end, or I'm gonna try it in the middle. I'm a mukbanger, I can do what I want. Okay. Aw, I did the wrong thing. I bit from the top instead of, so I didn't get the cheese. This is, see, look at this, what is going on? See, I just broke it by like, did you guys see that? So, here's my verdict. I think I would have liked it more right when it got done. Because a lot of times, even with the empanadas, if you take them out and you leave them, leave with them and then you eat them like 25, 30 minutes later, the cheese and all of these things were like a little more firm instead of probably melty like they were when they first came out. So now that I'm at the end of the meal, this cheese is pretty like, you know like how mozzarella is when it's not warm. It's basically like that. Let me say something. If you ever drink it after the mango, she's just not serving what she's supposed to have served. And I'm sorry to this woman. I'm sorry. But she just didn't serve it. Now, I think that this, because the mango is so sweet, that's what it is. The mango is so sweet that by the time you have anything else, it's just not sweet enough to like, for you to be able to taste. It tastes a lot more tart because I had something that was really sweet. This one is iconic. Wow, that grandma candy is really a good description. I don't know, like, if you guys know what I'm talking about, though. Like, if you do know what I'm talking about, like, the lemon, it's like a ball, or like, it doesn't really have to be a ball. It's like any lemon hard candy, not a lemon head or whatever they call those, or whatever those things were called. It's like a grandma candy, and they're like little balls and they're lemon. And it's like a ball of sugar, or whatever you want to call it. It's like this, whatever, a candy in her purse or whatever. It tastes just like that, but in like a drink form. It's just something on the underlying side of it that gives me that note of grandma candy, and it's good. Now you see I haven't taken another bite of the lentil. I need to learn how to look at the camera. I don't even know if you guys understand that there's a big screen next to the camera, like this big, that has my face on it. And I'm always trying to make sure that I'm not looking crazy. So I'm looking at it every single time, but I'm supposed to be looking here. We basically just talked about, we did pretty good today. I know you guys are probably like, oh, this is boring. But I talked about the food, I ate the food, you know, there's a little tongue here. And we discussed it. Normally, I end up talking about something random or whatever. We don't have time for all of that today. So I want, you know what's sad? That I have to clean this up. I don't want to clean it. I don't want to clean it. Okay, so 18 tipos de empanadas. Sorry. They just ate this. Now I want to go back and try the other ones. I think I would definitely try the pulled pork. After, okay. I don't really, again, choose pulled pork. But after they literally demolished this beef and ate it up, I want to try the pork. Because, and especially since it's pulled, they probably ate that too. Whatever. Oh, it's not ground beef. I don't think I can do the ground beef. Even though it's weird because it's basically the same thing as shredded beef, right? It's just like it's the same cut, I'm assuming. I don't know how this works, guys. Where does ground beef come from? Like before it's ground, where is it from on the cow? Guys, don't tell me, because that's gonna make me not want to eat it ever again. But I've always preferred shredded beef over ground beef. Shredded beef seems just more quality to me. I think it's like, you know, less fatty and whatnot. I don't know if that's true or not. But anyways, yeah. This was a good experience. I didn't say this, but actually this is gonna be a soft launch. You guys know what a soft launch is? Well, this is gonna be a soft launch of a series, maybe. I'm always talking about a series and it never goes through, so we'll see. But I want to call this All Around the World. La 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 la. But I think it should be an all around the world series of like me trying food from different cultures. Obviously, I'm gonna have to, you know, pick. The reason why I'm hesitant to do it is because I live in Ohio. If I lived in New York City or like, you know, some place where I knew that I would be able to find a good range of ethnic foods, as not even just a good range, but good representatives for that type of ethnic food. And what I mean by that is like, let's say I want to try Cuban food and I've never had it before. If I go somewhere where there's only one Cuban place and I don't like that, or if I don't like it, then it's like, well, I tried Cuban food, but like, what if that place was just not good? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if the representative of the Cuban food for me was not good? But Cuban food is good and I like it, but I just don't know because I haven't had a good place. Does that make sense? So I'm hesitant to be like, I'm gonna do this all around the world series and then just go to a whole bunch of different places in Ohio. And be like, hey, how y'all doing? Y'all got so good, but y'all got good food here. And they're gonna be talking, yeah, we do. And if I don't like it, then I'm gonna be like, dang, it was nasty. You know what I'm saying? So that's not fair for that food. Especially, that's not fair for that culture if I'm doing a whole video on it and I'm like trying so-and-so's type of food. And I'm going, oh, well, this wasn't my cup of tea. But, you know, it might not be my cup of tea because the place who made it was nasty. Does that make sense? I'm sure it does. Anyways, this is a good representative. They ate with these empanadas. I don't know if this is traditional, if they... I don't have any background knowledge on any of this, so... I also think it's interesting that it was just an empanadas and arepas place. I should try an arepa. They had a whole bunch of, like, stuff... or they had arepas that looked very good. I really just went to the empanada side because I was thinking in my brain I was getting an empanada when I got here, so I didn't even think about the arepas. But they had an arepa like with a whole bunch of stuff on it. I don't know what was on it. I couldn't even tell you, but it looked really colorful. Like the picture I saw was really colorful, and they had drizzled some like, I don't know if it was sour cream or something on the top. I don't know, but it looked really good. I will be back at this place. I want my parents to try probably the seafood one because that's the only one they can probably eat, and they can eat the vegan one, the vegan lentil one. But honestly, you just miss so much with just having just the beans in it, just the lentils. Like that pabellón is delicioso. Okay, they could have the domino, the beans and oh no, they can't have beans and cheese. This is crazy. Being vegan is something else. It's something else. Wow. Do they do DoorDash? I wonder. Venezuelan food on wheels. Wow. Wow. Now, if you guys want to see the food menu, actually, oh, most of you guys are probably watching this on your phone, huh? And there's a good, not a good portion of you, some of you who wouldn't even know how to do what I was just about to ask. I don't know. I'm always talking about how old you guys are, and I have no idea. Even though I ask you every single week. How old are you guys? But some people don't know how to use this QR code. Like, I know there's some, you know, people out there who are like, what is that? Sorry, I'm looking at the studio, and there's like a whole bunch of electronics and stuff over there. Anyways, I'm sure there's some people who are like, look at Darius eating and talking. But maybe you don't know how to scan a QR code with your, especially when you have a phone and you're watching it on your phone. Like, how do you scan it, and well, I'll put it up here for people who want to scan it. It's this right here. I don't know if you can. Is it gonna focus? I don't know if you can, like on your TV or something. But that's the menu if you want to look at it with all the arepas on it. Because I don't know what they don't have the arepas on here. It's just have the empanadas. But you can also look it up too. CCS empanadas. That's what it's called. And it's in Cincinnati, Ohio. Go there. Be there or be square. Did you guys know that it's be there or be square because you're not around? Like, I don't know if I've ever said that on this channel before. And I don't even remember who told me that. But that's iconic. I think Malik might have told me that. I don't know if that's true or not. But, like, I had heard this saying my whole life. Be there, be square. Be there, be square. Be there, be square. And the reason why you're square is because you're not around. Around, like you get it like around, and also you're not around. That is iconic, I think. Well, let me try one more sip of each of these. You know what? I'm not even gonna do her dirty like that. She's going first. She's going first. I'm not even gonna do her dirty like that. She came back. Now, okay, if you get this black cherry one, and also they had so many different types of ones that were not on there, I don't think. I don't know if that's true or not. I keep on saying I don't know if that's true or not, but I think that they didn't. There was some that they just didn't have, but they were on the menu. So I'm assuming they switch them out every once in a while and do a different flavor, a different combination of flavors every day. But if you're gonna get this one, why am I acting like most people are gonna get 3 at the same time? So if you're gonna get this one, I'm sure this will probably be your only one. Then you won't have this issue. I just have to compare it to all of these different ones and my taste buds. I forgot about the star of the show. This is the star of the show, just to let you guys know. I was very surprised. It's very flavorful and very good. I don't even know what it's supposed to be or what it is, but now I haven't done this order yet. Let's see how this fares behind the mango. Still ate the house down boots. Let me that's what the house down boots. It's just something about that lemon in the back. It's just like a sprinkle on the back of your back of your throat. Like, not even the back of your throat. It's a sprinkle on the back of your tongue. Just like right at the back. It's like a, you know how like lemon is like, it's like a, you know, like a tart, like a, it's just on the back like this. It's just sprinkled on there. Very good. Very delicious. Very good. Anyways, that's the end of this video. Let me know what type of food you want me to try next in this series of All Around the World. All around the world. Because this is episode 1, and Venezuela did not come to disappoint. Okay? They did not come to disappoint. These empanadas were off the chain. What? Sorry, I'm doing a lot. I'm always sidetracking myself. Okay, look at the bottom. This is what I'm talking about. See, they have empanadas over here, but they also have these other things. What is that? I think one of these isn't, I think this middle one's an arepa. I don't know if that's true or not. And then this one, what is that? Like a sandwich or something? Maybe that's also an arepa. I don't know. But that one has like avocado and like some kind of meat on it and tomato. It looks like a sandwich. I don't know. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time with another video. Comment down below comment down below which one you would have tried, since I went over all of them. If you gotten this far, or if you got that far rather. And then also comment what food you guys want me to try next in this series of All Around the World. What if I had like a big like info, like I'm not doing that. It's gonna take too long. Sorry, I'm not doing that. All Around the World. Yeah, All Around the World. Such a good show. Like all around the world, all around the world. When it has to do with mukbangs. Anyways, I gotta go. I'm talking for too long. I gotta clean this up. Peace out. See you guys next time.